Okay, so once you get the ratchets out of the container, you know, almost everybody who's had a ratchet strap has used one. They understand how this works. But when you feed this through, you've got your rubber coated side on this side. You've got a rubber coated hook on this side. Now on the long side, typically you're going to attach that first. You're going to string that over your car or over your wagon or whatever you're securing this to. You know, you've got 14 foot. So basically once you get that 14 foot tied off to where you want it, at that point you're going to bring it over onto the side. You're going to attach this over to your far side, so the other side of your car. Attach that clip on there, typically go back around and either attach it to the bottom side of the other strap. You can, depending on how thick you're attaching it to, you can sometimes get it to come back all the way around and attach right inside the loop here. You know, it really depends on what you're attaching it to. If you just need to attach this over to a clip or a ring on your vehicle, that's going to work well. And the cargo rings in the back of your pickup truck go into the square holes for straps in the back of your pickup truck. Goes onto the side rail of your roof rack very well. But basically, once you tighten this down to where you want, you've got your release. Now the release on some of them that I've bought have been a little chintzy or a little harder to use. This particular brand by Performax works pretty well. They are rubber coated, you know, rubber coated handle, rubber coated little thumb handle there for the ratchet controls. When you have it open, that allows your internal bearing here to spin, and that's what's going to allow you to release your ratchet. When you are engaging this, it ratchets tight and it spins in the center, and once you get about one spin in there, it starts binding down or biting on its own self, and you can't pull that strap. So it becomes an incredibly strong clamp that you can ratchet. It looks to have about 8 ratchets per rotation, maybe 12. So at that point, it's going to be a fair amount of pull that you can put on this. When everything's said and done, you push the handle back down. Again, you'd go back over to wherever your spare leftover strap is, and you would secure it. That way you don't have it flapping in the wind. Again, it flapping in the wind, you're just going to wear out the side of, or the end of your ratchet strap, possibly be wearing away a piece of paint from your car. Really depends on how fast you're driving, where you're going, how long you're driving, things like that. But I've had some pretty long kayak trips where there may have been some sand and water on the straps, and after about 100 miles you can see where it's, you know, it's rubbing through on the clear coat. So, you know, now that I've got a way to always make sure that my tail's getting secured, I don't have to tie little knots. If it's cold out, if I'm tired, it's just very easy to do, and it makes it well worth this, you know, this particular brand, this particular line of parts. So again, there's really not much to say about cargo straps. It just is a couple of the nicer features. The rubberized hooks with the auto springs on them, rubberized components on the ratchet itself. The ratchet's built pretty well. You know, it's not absolute top of the line ratchet, but it is pretty good for the price break. And then also the, you know, in my kite flying world, we call it line maintenance, but basically the line maintenance, you know, keeping your lines neat and clean, keeping everything where it belongs, you know, that is probably one of the nicest features about this whole strap. Okay, well, I hope to make some videos later on. They will have much better production value. Where it's sitting right now, I'm still actually buying all the things for my videos, as far as sound quality, lighting, camera even. So they should get better, but thanks again for watching this. Hopefully this makes the decision for you easier. Again, there are a lot of ratchet straps to buy at the big box stores. I went with the Performance Max because of the 3 features of the clips, the ratchet having rubber coating on it, and then most importantly, like I was saying, I just fell in love with the Velcro at the end. Okay, thank you much. Bye.